Hello everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing wonderful. Still in Colorado for another day or two. Tomorrow and then we leave the next day. I want to thank you for joining me in this video today. If you are not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. The little thummies are free. I appreciate it very much. My channel is a crochet channel. I'm trying to learn to knit. That's a struggle. We'll just go with that right now. And my husband and I live in this RV and we have been traveling. And I do travel videos when I have enough to do a travel video. I just put one up about our time in San Diego. That was a long one. We did a lot. I took a lot of pictures. And I probably only had half of them in the video. So if you like that kind of content, go look for the San Diego one. Before that was Arizona. Otherwise, my content is fiber arts. We, as I said, are in Colorado today. In our adventures today, I went to a shop that was a quilt and yarn shop. And sadly, they were closed on Tuesday. I'm like, no, I was so disappointed. Because I haven't done a yarn shop video for a little while. I did not do one in California. I did one when we first got to Arizona, the Tempe Yarn and Fibers, which was a wonderful, wonderful store. And so I thought, oh, yay, there's a yarn shop. We just happened to be in the city of Golden, and there was fabric and yarn, and I'm like, ah! And they were closed. I was so disappointed. But that's okay. That's not what today's video is about. Anyway, today's video is about my opera wrap. This is a pattern from Hobie. It was gifted to me, but I believe it's a free pattern on their website. It might not have been. I don't know. But I was looking for a sweater shawl pattern. And here it is. I love the pattern. I love the shawl. I used Karen cotton cakes. I bought 4. I have this much left of the third one. My color is Lighthouse, and this is what it looks like. I'll insert a picture of me wearing it right in here. I have to say I made it too big. I added like 20 stitches to what the pattern said for what I thought was my size. I don't believe in the pattern she gives. Let me just look. Like 1, 2, and 3 are the sizes that she has. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I went with, and then add this many, you know, you can add and make it bigger. Well, I'm a fluffy girl, and I made it bigger. And I made it way too big. Plus, it like stretches a lot because, which I should have thought about. You know, you've got these double crochet, or these are treble crochet X's, and anyway, it's really long. I love it, but I can only wear it if I wear it as like a cowl in the front. Let me show you. I'll just stand up and show you. I'm just going to turn you around over here. And so if I wear it as a cowl in the front like this, I can wear it. But to wear it where it's the back way, and that's not keeping like this part. So anyway, and I made this part longer than what she said. She said at 15.5 inches, then you're done. I made it so it was big enough to go around my arms. And that's how many, I don't know how many, I didn't even measure how many inches it actually is here. So even though it looks better in the picture, because now I'm messing with it, even though it's beautiful, it is very, very, very long. It goes to the floor doubled. So now my question is, we come back over here and turn around. Okay, there we go. So now my problem is I've woven in all my ends. At first I did the sleeves to here like they're supposed to, but they were so long I thought, well, maybe if I tighten up the sleeve longer it would work better. So I stitched up another 15 stitches, wove in those ends. The 3 cakes, all the ends are woven in. I spent $45 on yarn for this, and it's like really not fitting the way I want it to. Probably needed to make it way smaller, like maybe this much or better smaller. I could actually, I don't even know how to measure. When I tried it on when I was making it, but I was trying to wear it wrong, and I didn't realize that, and it fit that way. Well, wearing it wrong now, it still doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit right. So my question to myself is, do I pull it apart even after I wove in the ends, which is, I know, a real pain in the rear end. I have one in this much of these skeins left. I do want to make this. Nope, this is not the one. It's the one on the other ball bands, which I don't know where they are right now. It's that scarf with the swirlies on it. I want to make that just because I think it's really cool. But I thought, well, if I had extra of this yarn, I would make that because it says it takes 1 skein or 1 cake of the Caron Cotton cakes. But I think I want to make it red, white, and blue to go with the white dress that I have. That would look really nice. And I saved the pattern. That must be in my bag. I don't know where the bag is right now. I finished this just a few minutes ago, and I just started messing with it, and now I'm like, I don't know what to do. Do I rip it out and start over and make it smaller? Or do I just wear it the one way with it big? And I mean, in the picture, it doesn't look horrible. But it takes a lot of messing with it to get it like that. I won't wear it if that's the case. I tucked in my shirt when I took the picture, even though this is not a shirt that you tuck in, just so that it wasn't hanging out the bottom, because I would wear it with, like, my thought was, wear it with like a thin t-shirt tucked in, or not like the baggy t-shirts I normally wear. You know, more of a form-fitting but thin t-shirt or a tank top, and then put it over. I'm going to tell you, it's really warm. You could wear it in the wintertime with a tank top and be very comfortable. If you're completely covered, the way it's fitting me, it's like I got all this open, this cowl-like part of it, which wouldn't keep me warm. I don't know that I have the right body style to wear it. So I don't know what to do. What do you think? What would you do? I mean, I'm calling it a completed project, but I might frog it and do something else with the yarn. I still love the pattern, and I want to make one for my daughter. I think she would love it at school. I think she would wear it. Chloe might even wear one if they were in the right colors for them. I think Amanda would like these colors. Maybe not. Maybe Chloe would too. I don't know. I could probably, with the yarn that I have, make one for each of them. And they could have matching, which they would not want. But if they would wear something like that, I would definitely love this pattern and make it for them in the right size to fit them better. It's hard to try it on yourself, because I find it hard to try stuff on my own makes on myself when I'm making it. So anyway, I'm glad to have it done because I got a completed project, which I haven't had in a while. I feel like my knitting has been it's slow going, and it's disappointing right now. I've been knitting on the shawl, the crochet along shawl, and I realized I dropped another stitch. It's just knit stitches, but it's knit stitches on both sides. I thought I could fix it, and I made it worse. So it's in timeout. I don't know what I'm going to do on Wednesday when I have to go live with Lynanne. We'll go live, which will be probably tonight, because I'll probably get this put up in the morning on Wednesday. And I have a hole, and I can't seem to fix it, and I don't want to rip it out again. That's on the purple one. That's the knit along one. The fall shawl by Fiberflux. The other one, I've decided I'm tearing it apart because it's taking way too long to do these knit projects for me. I don't have I don't spend as much time crocheting and or knitting, on the fiber arts since we've retired and we're traveling and I'm sightseeing all the time. I used to crochet in the car all the time. Now I'm sightseeing because I don't know what's out there. When we, drove around the greater Cleveland area, I knew all the sites. So I didn't care if I saw them or not. And I would, spend my time in the car crocheting while Roy was driving. But as we're driving through the country, all over the U.S., I don't know any of these things. And I'm like, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, oh, look at how pretty this is. Oh, I got to take a picture of that. And the knitting or crocheting stay in the back seat. I bring 3 projects every time we get in the car to travel. I bring 3 projects with me, and I rarely ever take them out because we're sightseeing even while we're driving. This country is beautiful, and there's so many pretty things to see. I don't want to miss them. As we're driving through rural areas, and you see signs, look out for bear crossings, look out for elk crossings, look out for wild donkey crossings. We're like, what? So then I'm trying to spy those. And the goats with the round, the ram looking goats, bighorns, I think they call them, around here. You see the signs for them, so now I gotta watch. I gotta see. A couple of times we thought we saw wild horses. Then we saw, on the other side of the hill was the farm they belong to. Oh, look, wild horses. I don't know if they have wild horses up here. I imagine they do. Anyway, I have seen wild horses, which was really, really cool. So the time that I spend fibering, we don't do a lot in the evening, and I do have crochet or knit time in the evening while I'm watching TV. And I do, I do that often, depending on how tired I am. If I'm tired, we've had a really long day, and I'm tired, I don't spend much time. I might work on something for an hour, and then I'm like, oh, I just can't see straight anymore. I'm tired, Even though I still stay up late, I don't always spend all that time crocheting. So I find that I'm spending way less time on my fiber arts projects since we have retired and have been traveling. That being said, I don't get too many finished objects as quickly as I used to when I was at home working, and then I would come home from work and my legs would be so sore. I would just sit on the couch every day, and that's it. I just sit there and crochet away. But I'm not doing that as much right now. And I do miss it. I will tell you that. I do miss some of my crochet time. And I miss having finished projects. And knitting takes me way longer, and then I end up having to frog it half the time. I hate frogging it, but I can't seem to fix it. I think I actually dropped the stitch when I was on my knit. I was trying to put a lifeline in because my lifeline broke, and I was trying to put it in again below where I had dropped a stitch. So I was down into the fabric, and I think I missed it. And then I think that's where I screwed myself up. I don't know. I don't know what I did. But anyway, I tried to fix it and I made it worse. Now I've got a big hole instead of a little hole. So that's my next project, is to try to fix it before tomorrow when we have to be live. Well, which will be probably tonight. And it'll be on Lynanne's channel again. It's 8 o'clock Florida time, which is Eastern Standard. I'm in Colorado. It'll be 6 o'clock my time, Colorado time. Figure out where you are in there. If you are not joining in on our crochet along, on our knit along, it's just 10 minutes a day. That's what we ask for. 10 minutes a day, knit for 10 minutes a day, and we're going to learn to knit. Learning to fix them. I can fix the knit if it's knit on one side and purl so you get the V's. I know how to fix that. The problem I'm having is it's knit on both sides, and I don't know which side I'm supposed to work on first. And they say the right side or the wrong side. I don't know how to tell the right side or the wrong side. They look the same. And that's very confusing for me. I'm like, oh, I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to do. I have a video saved that tells me how to do it. I did fix a hole in it once. It blends in, but it's not right. And I mean, it's the crochet along that Lynanne and I started, so I really feel like I need to continue it. I don't want to frog it again. I've already frogged it once and started over. But here's the thing. If I frog it again, I'm doing what Lynanne is doing and adding a stitch on both sides because I like the way hers is growing so much faster. And the good news is I did put in eyelets after so many rows, and my eyelets are not what's screwing me up. Those are going well. It's somewhere I drop a stitch. I think they just slide off my needle when which I should never probably knit when I'm tired, because that's what I've been doing. And then sometimes I kind of maybe doze. I can doze and crochet and figure out what I did wrong. I can't doze and knit and know that I dropped a stitch. If I'm crocheting and I lose a stitch, I know right where that is. I know right how to fix it. And I know that I did it immediately. If I am doing that when I'm knitting, I find out like 5 rows later that I have a hole. And I don't know how to fix that properly, particularly when it's knit on both sides, because I know I can fix it when I got V's. Without the V's, I'm at a problem. So we'll show you that tomorrow. Unless I decide to frog it first and start over. I don't know. We'll see. But let me know what you think. I feel like I need to rip it out and start over. Even though I hate to do that. Because it's too big. If it's too big, it's too big. What else are you going to do, right? Even though I could wear it the one way and leave it the way it is. And actually, to be honest, big or small, I wasn't comfortable with the way it feels on. Even if it was the right size, like the sleeves didn't feel right. I don't know. It just felt funny. So maybe I'll just rip it out and not do it again and do something else. Maybe I don't know. I watched people in videos, like how you wear the shawl, because then I figured out I'm doing something wrong. It's not fitting right. It was too small to go the way I thought it was supposed to go, but it was way too big to go the way, they're supposed to go. But they only have their sleeves up to here, and I feel like the sleeve needs to go up to here. But if you put it up to here, then it doesn't lay over right. And maybe it's just that I'm too big. My body style isn't the right style for it, because the people that I've seen wearing it are much thinner than I. So maybe that's the problem. I don't know, but I love the yarn. This is the Karen Cotton Cakes again. And I don't want to waste it because it's not cheap yarn and it's nice yarn and I like working with it. So what do you guys think? I'm going to put it in the bag and leave it there until I get some comments and some replies. So let me know. Thanks for your help with that. Again, thanks for watching. But that's all I have to say for today. So thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, all of those things. And definitely thanks for the comments, because I know you guys can help me make this decision. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.